O Mother Nui, stretch high above this valley. Your starry body is our glory. Then see the hawk of yonder Rahur quit, his fiery splendor, oh so mighty. He brings a light for all our weary souls. He makes the broken spirit whole.
Welcome to today's deep dive. Imagine realizing that the God you're supposed to worship isn't, some old man in the sky, but an infinitely small, invisible spark residing directly behind your own eyes. Today we are exploring a fascinating report on Thelema, which is an esoteric religion founded in 1904, and specifically its concept of Hadit.
Yeah, it's a total paradigm shift. I mean, traditional religions usually point you outward, right? Toward the distant creator, but Thelema points you completely inward. And the foundation of this is a really fascinating philosophical formula from the source text, which is 0 equals 2.
Wait, 0 equals 2? I mean, the math is definitely not mathing for me there.
Right, I know. But think of 0 as the universe in a state of perfect, unmanifested balance, like total nothingness.
Okay, sure, nothingness.
But to actually experience reality, that 0 has to split into a 2. You need something being observed and, well, something doing the observing.
Oh, I see. So like a subject and an object.
Exactly. So in Thelema, the infinite vastness of everything out there to be observed is called Nuit. And the observer, that localized point of pure consciousness, is Hadit.
Okay, let's unpack this. It's almost like the universe is a giant cosmic eye. Nuit is everything out there that can be seen, but Hadit is the infinitely small pupil doing the actual seeing.
Oh, that is a brilliant way to visualize it. You aren't worshiping something out there. The divine is literally the exact coordinate of your awareness in space and time.
But if Hadit is just a single coordinate, like an infinitely small point, how does it actually do anything in the real world? Because the text talks about the concept of the axle and the wheel, right?
Yes, the wheel and the axle. So the manifested universe is the spinning wheel, which is full of change and chaos, and Hadit is the stationary axle right in the center.
So it just sits there.
Well, it's the unmoved mover of your own soul.
Yeah.
It allows you to witness all the chaos of life without, being destabilized by it.
Right, but here's where it gets really interesting to me. Because the source also says Hadit is the engine of infinite motion.
Right, it does.
How can something be an unmoved stationary axle but also be an infinite motion? That sounds, completely contradictory.
It totally does, until you look at it astronomically. Like, think of a planet hurtling through space.
At thousands of miles an hour, yeah.
Exactly. But the exact center of its core, its perspective, remains perfectly constant. What's fascinating here is that Hadit is your unchanging perspective moving through the chaos of the universe.
Oh, wow.
And historically, this actually ties back to Hadit's ancient Egyptian roots. The concept is based on Horus of Bedet, who was depicted as a winged solar disk soaring into battle.
Ah, the winged disk. So it's about having a trajectory.
Yes, because every point or every person occupies a totally unique space in the universe. You have a natural cosmic trajectory. Thelema calls this your true will.
So Hadit provides the drive, that inner flame, for you to move along your exact unique orbit.
Right, exactly.
But if everyone is essentially a planet flying on their own unique orbit, that must heavily dictate how we interact with each other. Because looking at the foundational text, Liber Eal Vel Leditas, the ethics here are fiercely unapologetic.
Oh, very much so. Hadit's voice in the text completely rejects traditional religious values like pity or, the glorification of suffering.
Yeah, it literally states, compassion is the vice of kings, stamp down the wretched and the weak. It commands strength and joy instead.
It's intense, right?
So what does this all mean for you? If my ultimate drive is sovereign and I'm told to reject compassion, isn't that just a blank check to be completely selfish, do whatever I want, and step on people?
It's really easy to misread it that way. But if we connect this to the bigger picture, passing desires like hedonism or cruelty or just biological urges are usually external social conditioning.
So they aren't your core?
No, not at all. True will is your inherent cosmic orbit. Think back to that planetary metaphor. If you pity a planet for being cold or try to force it out of its orbit, you're disrupting the entire solar system.
Oh, I see. So in Thelema, pity is almost an insult to another person's sovereign trajectory.
Precisely. The only true sin in this system is restriction. Anything that hinders your natural orbit, or anyone else's natural orbit for that matter, is a violation.
So you're not supposed to interfere.
Right. You have absolute sovereignty, but so does every other star in the sky.
That really puts the focus entirely inward. I mean, we've traced Hadit from his roots as the ancient Egyptian winged solar disk to this inner secret serpent representing your ultimate individual sovereignty.
Exactly. Thelema urges you to worship the Cobs, which is your core star, rather than your external personality or society's expectations.
And the source mentions that to find this true will, you must achieve conversation with a holy guardian angel.
Which sounds external, right? But the twist is, that angel isn't a separate being. It's actually just a manifestation of your own higher self. It all comes back to you.
Mind-blowing. If the ultimate God you seek is entirely your own essential nature, what external restrictions in your life right now are keeping you from realizing you are already divine? Are you letting the world blur your vision, or are you ready to be the pupil that finally sees clearly?